All right, so today I'm playing a game that is new to me. It's called SwoopsGM, and SwoopsGM's Twitter account actually tweeted at me on one of those grid videos saying that I should play this next. So I thought I would check it out. And I have yet to even look at how to play or anything like that, so I'll do that right now. So it's called SwoopsGM, so I'm guessing, yeah, it's got to do with building a roster. All right, so we have here a challenge team and your lineup. Okay, and here are the players that I can use. So I'm guessing I have to build a team to face this team. Seems straightforward enough. I wonder how this is even measured. Like, is there how well you can do on this? Does it like simulate something? I don't know how this is supposed to work. I don't know if I'm just supposed to build a lineup and explain why, I think that lineup is good, or if there's some sort of objective, like, right answer in a way. Anyways, let's just look at this lineup and try to think about what kind of team I would want to build to combat this. All right, so looking at it, we've got Jalen Suggs at the point, Herbert Jones at the 2, Jaden McDaniels at the 3, Nick Claxton at the 4, and Walker Kessler at the 5. So you're not scoring anything on this team. All extremely good defenders, which, okay, that's what that means up here, future all defense. All right, makes sense. Yeah. Geez. So I got to build something to, I don't know. I guess I don't really know how to combat that offensively, but this should be a pretty easy team to guard, though, to be honest, because they probably got really bad spacing. Seeing as Walker Kessler and Nick Claxton both aren't really shooters. Jaden McDaniels, he's probably the best shooter here, to be honest. I don't think Jalen Suggs has shot well so far in his career, at least, off the top of my head. And Herb Jones definitely has struggled with his shot so far, other than I think one season. I think maybe his rookie year was good, or his second year. I don't remember. But not a good shooting lineup at all. But let's try to think. Maybe let's just break it down matchup by matchup. And also, is this like every player in the league, or is it... Okay, no, never mind. So this is only not very many. I mean, it's a decent amount, but definitely like a select group. And the prices, okay, so Fox, Bam, and Bridges are the top 3 most expensive. Bradley Beal is worth 4 because our budget is 15. I don't know if I mentioned that. $15. So I would like to try to stretch this team out, to be honest, with Walker Kessler here, but maybe not. Just because I don't even know if I want to think about like trying to exploit any defensive, because they don't have any defensive weakness. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about one of the first things that comes to mind when thinking about like a rim protector, big on the other team, trying to roll out an all shooting lineup, to pull that rim protector away from the basket, make him guard in the corner or something like that. So, it's pick your poison. So he has to either leave a shooter in the corner to contest at the rim, or stay committed to his man, at least somewhat, and give up easier shots at the basket as a result. But this team has another really great shot blocker with Nick Claxton right here. And then Jaden McDaniels and Herb Jones are both also really good shot blockers for wings. Herb Jones could definitely, in some lineups, play like a small ball 5, and they have him at the 2. And that's how switchable all these guys are. Jalen Suggs is like 6'5" at their point guard. So, they've got a lot of size. Man, I wish, is there like a learn? Yeah, okay, a learn more. I'm going to click on this. Oh, this is taking me to a different thing. I think this is like their other game. Okay, I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but because I don't really know exactly what it's like going to be measuring, or what it's going to be looking for. But I'll just blindly, maybe I'll just kind of disregard the other team and try to build like the best lineup in a vacuum out of the guys here. I like Bogdanovich here. Well, he's worth 4 also. See, that's a little bit overpriced too. Ayton is also very overpriced. I think the only guy, DeMar is like a steal here almost at 4 when all of these other guys are 4. Cat's not bad for 4. Cade, who knows if he's barely played basketball, but it has their ratings too. I wonder if this is 2K or if this is, I don't know who decides these. But yeah, Mikal Bridges being a 5 while DeMar's a 4. I'd say DeMar's that's a really good deal there, because I don't think Mikal Bridges is like 20% better than DeMar, Jalen Williams is 3. John Collins as a 3 is really good, but at the same time right now with his, messed up finger, not shooting well, I'm thinking of John Collins as what he has been in the past. Oh, it goes back. So why is he IQ's down here? Manuel quickly as a 3 amongst all these 2s. I don't know why he's not up with the 3s. I got excited for a second seeing him as a 2. Joe Harris is a 2, is not bad. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. It's an interesting idea for a game, but I just don't understand why it's doing it like So let's see what they have. So they built theirs with a 2, a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 4. Do I want to go like one of each? Should I go one of each? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5? Maybe 2 4s and 2 2s. Right? And a 3. I think I'll do that. 2 4s, 2 2s, and a 3. I'll take DeMar and Cat. Am I able to move him? He has to play the position that it just slots him in it. Ooh, I like Malcolm Brogdon because we need to get a ball handler. Well, I guess we have DeMar. So, I mean, if worst comes to worst and we don't get a great ball handler, then DeMar is just fine. Oh, I love Batum. And it looks like this game likes him too because they rate him pretty well. I was thinking about getting KCP as the 3 to give us some shooting. Maybe Malcolm Brogdon, since because he gives you some defense, but he also gives you shooting and playmaking. He can handle the ball. Norm Powell. I'm taking out Cat because I changed my mind. I'm gonna put Naz Reid at my 5 because he gives you basically. I mean, he's like a role player version of what Cat gives you for the most part. He's definitely got some more defense to him, also, I'd say, than Cat does. All right, so now I can get, because he was a 3, so I can get 4. Yeah, so I can basically do what they did: 4 3 3 3 2. So I'll do Malcolm Brogdon and KCP at one of my 2. And then I just need a power forward, and I can only spend 2. Ooh, Jeremy Sohan can't shoot, but PJ Tucker can shoot a little bit at least. Who's down here? I saw somebody earlier that I liked. Where'd Precious Achiuwa go? Oh, he's up here. All right, so he's a 2. I don't know if his jump shot has really developed very much, to be honest, as far as his 3. So I'll just go with the more sure bet. And also, like, I'm trying to play their game in a way, like try to pick the best value according to them, so I have a better chance of winning. So I'm basing it more on how good they say the player is with their overall, more so than I would necessarily. Not that it's that much different, but it's not exactly the same on all of these. So I'll take PJ as my 4. Let's see. Yeah, we can run some pick and roll with DeMar. I think DeMar is going to be our primary ball handler just because Brogdon and KCP are both better, off-ball threats, being catch and shoot threats more so than DeMar is. So the ball's in DeMar's hands, playing pick and roll with Naz Reid, put PJ Tucker in the corner, KCP in the other corner, Malcolm Brogdon up on the opposite wing. But now that I'm thinking about DeRozan playing pick and roll with whoever the center is, might go with somebody else than Naz Reid because he's not really like a rim runner as much as I'd want here. Oh, Valanciunas is here at 3. I didn't notice that earlier. He can shoot a bit. Jabari Smith. Yeah, I'm getting rid of PJ Tucker. I'm going to bring in Nick Batum because I love Nick Batum. And I might go with Precious as my 5. I know guarding Walker Kessler probably won't be the best. Or Mason Plumlee. Very classic rim runner, lob threat, but quite the opposite of a shooter. So I don't love it. If Bojan was a 3, I would switch him out for DeMar. It's just crazy that Bojan and DeMar are both the same price. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Precious at the 5. That's what I've decided on. Feel good about how this team can guard that team, but I also feel like they will be able to guard us for the most part. This would be really tough. But none of the $5 guys are all that like crazy in terms of like, they'll give you a super high floor for your offense. Like DeMar is about as good at that as any of the 5s are. So that's why I chose him as my star. But yeah, I'll submit this and see what happens. Gotta verify my phone number. Okay, this was a waste of time because when I submit the lineup, it tries to send me, an SMS text message, but it won't accept my phone number because it keeps telling me the country code, I think is what it said. Country code is invalid. It just kept saying country code is invalid, even though I'm pretty sure United States is 1. I tried 1 + 1, United States. I left it blank. I don't know what else to put. So yeah, this was a waste of time. But yeah, maybe I'll put this out still. This is my lineup that would face that team. Thanks for watching.